MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Zach Plesac is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway.
7:05.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
And the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
That's in, ball 2. Nope, that's the ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 4th, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slide. In the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
DeShields.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Moncada fields it cleanly. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar
Now the pitch.
Hernandez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind. One and 2 in the count. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting it, the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
He's set and the pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that misses. 2-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready with the first
right
pitch.
fielder.
Here it comes.
Ramirez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Rodriguez has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, again, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, it's all over in the senior circuit as the winner of our series here will square off against the LA Dodgers in the World Series. And there are certainly plenty of storylines there. To the left side, but it's well foul. Smoke toward third. Moncada has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Tyler
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yoan Moncada.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He drew a walk his first time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judd.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes. Judge is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-1 the count. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated
Back to
hitter.
the top of the order now. Coming up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Into the corner and slicing foul. DeShields, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Torres scoops it up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back.
In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here it comes. 4-1. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single. And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Francisco.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Wong has it, and there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
McCutchen.
Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Mercado is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is in the air to left. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you. Heidi. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So stepping in, Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
He's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs,
You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Adam Pletko. Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now to bring in Giovanni Urshela. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
So it's the runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Look out, 1-1.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting, Frenville Rays. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that will be a base hit here for Santana.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Okay. Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1-0 the count. Slow little grounder left side. Moncada gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. Score. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 0-2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Now that.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Max Muncy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
From the stretch, there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, on the track to the wall. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his fourth long ball of this series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give him some if I could hand some out.
Adam Simber comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Two balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Digging in, Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Max.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Judge, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The left fielder, number
One out
30.
now for the Indians in their seventh. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. In there, strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps
catcher,
ahead,
number
0-2,
55.
then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of
number 00. Designated hitter.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Wong takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
The batter,
and
number
Dan, this
7.
could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Oh, and he misses it.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Rizzo was there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 5-2. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the inning. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fran Reyes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
This is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brandt.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Brad
Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And there he goes towards second. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Way outside. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Naquin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Colton Wong will stand in. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy. His last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's the Yankees 7 and the Indians 2. Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike
One
one.
ball, one strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Popped up, a leap, and what a catch!
Now batting, left
At the
fielder.
plate, Tyler Naquin. He singled his last time up.
Naquin.
Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, that's low.
2-1. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Up next,
Digging in, Roberto Perez.
catcher.
And their season
Roberto.
hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.